Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. It's been a while since I've recorded a video like this. I'm recording this on my new laptop, um, and I'm really excited. Looking forward to trying to record a video like this. I'm still trying to get used to. I'm still trying to get used to the kinks on how to do this, and also since this is a brand new laptop, I'm still trying to work out how to do this kind of stuff. I am familiar with how to use it. It's just that there's a really cool feature that's totally there's a lot of new features on this laptop, etc., etc. But I'm still working out the kinks. Anyways, that's not about this. What's about here is there's a new trailer of the sequel of The Bad Guys. This one I'm gonna be reacting to this video, and if you guys are interested in checking out this video, I will link this video in the description down below so you guys can check it out. And it's confirmed that the release date for The Bad Guys 2 is going to be released on August 1. Looking forward to watching it because it's going to be in theaters. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know when will it come to theaters in the Philippines, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot different. But yeah, we'll see. And also, I have a change of attire here. I'm wearing a tank top because it's really hot here. I have a drink here, so just stay cool. But it's really hot. I know it's a different change to me wearing a t-shirt and whatnot, but I'm wearing a tank top for a change. But it's because since it's really hot. But anyways, I'm really looking forward to The Bad Guys 2 once this movie's released. Yeah, and we're gonna get introduced. We're gonna get introduced to three new characters, and I'm pretty sure that those new characters we just saw there are actually gonna be, well, I don't want to say it too early, but it's just up for speculation in my case that the three new characters in the sequel are likely going to be the main antagonists, because in my first reaction video, there was it gave me a gut feeling that those three new characters are going to be the antagonist. The trailer was released yesterday, but the reason why I didn't do a reaction video is because I'm still trying to work out the kinks on how to do this kind of stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. The Bad Guys 2 by... All right, just get my mouse ready. So anyways, let's get to it. The reaction video of me watching the official trailer, the sequel, the second trailer of The Bad Guys 2. So here we go. Without further ado, The Bad Guys 2 by DreamWorks Animation and 20th Century Fox.
Things sure have changed. Not everyone believes it, but the bad guys went good. And we cannot wait for society to welcome us with open arms.
Aren't you a notorious criminal?
Yes. No. Maybe. Sorry, nerves.
It hasn't been easy with a reputation like ours.
You want to work at a bank?
Why not? Some of my best memories are at banks.
You robbed us 3 times.
Duh.
Three
That was
times.
this bank?
How are we supposed to get a fresh start if no one will trust us?
I'm keeping my eye on you, Doc.
Damn it, Shark!
What was that?
I panicked, okay? I'm a panicker.
The name's Kitty, and these are my
Frick.
associates.
So you're like the bad girls.
We need the bad guys for the biggest heist in history.
Maybe you don't keep up with the news, but we're good now.
I'm not exactly asking. Don't
Help.
tell me you guys are bad again.
No, we're being set up. We need to show the
right.
world we're good. So we're gonna sabotage them. All right, Mr. Master of Disguise, you're up.
I promise to play you respectfully. Where's my flowers? Prego, cappuccino.
Webbs, do your thing.
I'll be your hacker today.
Snake, we're gonna need some extra muscle.
I'm late for vinyasa.
Vinyasa.
You think I got this body by sitting around watching TV?
And then we just have to...
Tear them apart, limb by limb, until all they can remember is pain.
Okay.
Wow, okay, I was gonna say stop him, but sure, if there's time, we can do the limb thing. time for everything, right?
Damn right.
Pull us up, Snake! Vinyasa, baby! Come on!
Are you kidding me? Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Oh, right.
You're not nervous, right? Because we know what happens when you're nervous. Buddy, I'm sorry. What? No.
Damn it, Piranha.
Help me. Stay with me, Buffalo. Stay with me.
Oh man, I'm super excited to see what's going to happen once this film is released. Before I end off the video, I just want to do some a bit of some what's this word called again? I want to do some observation on what I saw, because a lot of the scenes are so quick that I don't have a lot of time to process what's going on. But anyways, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start with the where is it? Yeah, these characters here. Oh wait, no. A little bit there. Okay, these characters here. Forgive me if you can't see the other character, because I know my webcam is blocking, because I actually have my webcam down here, because it's been a while since I've done a webcam, placing it here. These three characters are called the Bad Girls, and it's confirmed who are the names of these characters. So we have Kitty Cat, Pigtail, and Doom. Doom is, I know you can't see Doom, but don't worry, I will show you another shot of Doom, because my webcam is blocking your view. So what's going on here is these three characters are really what's called the Bad Girls. So as I said, Kitty, Pigtail, and Doom. Now the first time I saw these characters, I had a gut feeling that they're going to be the main antagonist. Well, Kitty Cat is likely going to be the main antagonist, because when I first saw this character, I would say not only she's I don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of characters would find this character hot or something. But me, I would find this character very threatening. She literally looks like she's part of a biker gang. Concerning the fact that she's wearing a baseball cap, and also she's wearing a leather jacket. So what made me think that Kitty Cat is likely going to be the main antagonist? She appears menacing. Her two teammates are also menacing as well. And I'll show you guys another shot of Doom. Yeah, okay, so that's Pigtail. According to the wiki on fandom, this character Pigtail. She is she's Eastern European. I don't know. In the first trailer, she sounded more like an American, because I heard in the trailer she spoke with an American accent. But according to sources on the wiki on fandom, they say that she's Eastern European, so it's likely she's from Russia, Poland, or any other country that used to be part of the Soviet Union, excluding Central Asia. And this is the character Doom. According to sources and also the previous trailer, this character, I would say, this character, she's the love interest of Mr. Snake. But I have a gut feeling these two characters, I have a gut feeling they're going to be secondary antagonists, because Kitty looks pretty menacing, and I'll show you why I'll show you why she's why I feel like she could be the main antagonist, because this here, this looks pretty suspicious because she's very, very menacing, and like, you feel like you don't want to mess with this chick. Uh, and anyway, and also, since the bad guys takes place in Los Angeles, I always picture Detective Cole Phelps in the bad guys, like, as Officer Cole Phelps or Detective Cole Phelps. Detective Cole Phelps, wearing his suit whenever he's on a case, or Beat Cop, wearing his uniform. So I I can imagine how would Detective Cole Phelps would handle these chicks. But anyways, given her sinister look, I have a strong gut feeling that she could be the main antagonist. And then we see here Mr. Wolf training with his girlfriend. What looks to me is like it's likely their new home, or likely in a gym. And this kind of like a callback to Judy Hopps when she trains for the Zootopia Police Department. Yeah, I really like that callback. And this one here, this one's a reference to the Men in Black, because Mr. Wolf, his girlfriend, and his friends, they're all wearing Secret Service outfits. Well, outfits that look kind of like Secret Service agents, which looks pretty cool, like sunglasses, matching suits, and whatnot. A great callback to the Men in Black, and also a reference to Secret Service agents. Now, this place here, this is likely a space facility, because real life California, there's actually Vandenberg Air Force Base. So I'm assuming that the Bad Guys 2 is going to be space themed, but since this is in California, it's likely that the climax will take place in Vandenberg Air Force Base, because Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, this used to be an Air Force base, but now it's a Space Force base where they launch rockets from NASA and SpaceX. So it made me assume that the climax is going to take place in Vandenberg Air Force Base, given the fact that this takes place in California. So it's likely that Mr. Wolf and his friends, they're going to go to Vandenberg Air Force Base to take down the bad girls. Now, this character, Mr. Snake, given the fact that he's wearing flashy clothing, it made me assume, it made me assume that Mr. Snake might have found a good job after a lot of struggles. It looks like he's drinking a protein shake, or a milkshake, or a slushy. If he's easy type going person, easy type going snake, trying to do well for his health. I would say that he's either drinking. I would say he's drinking a protein shake, or if it's his cheat day, he'd be drinking a milkshake or a slushy. So that's my best assumption. And then yeah, looking right here, it looks like Mr. Snake is going to go out for, as the trailer says, it says vinyasa. Now, the first time I heard that word, I thought it sounds Buddhist, but it actually sounds a bit Hindu, because I think this is some sort of yoga technique. So that's how that right there. That really shows how Mr. Snake got that healthy body, similar to that of similar to that of getting a six pack and whatnot. And And yeah, they still haven't forgotten Mr. Piranha's, being the muscle. Now, yeah, this one here, this is a rocket launch. This is a rocket launch pad, but like I said, since this takes place in California, I can strongly assume that this is Vandenberg Air Force Base, because in my previous video when I talked about that my assumption is Vandenberg Air Force Base, and also another shot here, as shown in the other one. I can strongly assume this is Vandenberg Air Force Base because, as I said, Vandenberg Air Force Base, this is one of the launch sites in the United States. So not just Kennedy Space Center, but also Vandenberg Air Force Base. And also Vandenberg Air Force Base was going to be planned to be a secondary launch site for the space shuttle, but eventually they canceled it, and all 135 space shuttle missions are all launched out of Kennedy Space Center. So this one here, I'm strongly going to assume this is Vandenberg Air Force Base. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Like I strongly assume that this is Vandenberg Air Force Base. Yeah, rocket launch, and yeah. Mr. Wolf and his friends are going to jump out of a helicopter piloted by Chief Misty Luggins, and yeah, probably is going to be the craziest scene in the sequel once I watch it, because this stuff in real life would be pretty impossible, but this is without a doubt going to be the craziest scene in the sequel, and and given the fact that, okay. So this is the team these are the bad guys trying to open up the hatch to breach the spacecraft the bad girls are in. But I noticed that Diane is not in this scene. Diane, Mr. Wolf's girlfriend. I can see that Diane is not there. So what my best assumption is, and maybe it might be confirmed once the sequel's released or once the final trailer's released. This one right here, since we don't see Diane here, my best assumption, and I'm pretty sure there might be some more evidence once the final trailer is released, and we'll see its confirmation. But my best assumption why Diane is not in this scene, my guess is the bad girls, Kitty Cat, Pigtail, and Doom. I'm gonna say that they used to be. They used to be like, sisters to Diane before, Diane left the life of crime, became the Crimson Paw, and then eventually becoming the governor. I'm assuming that the bad girls, they kidnap the bad guys and and use them as bait in order to get closer to Diane. I would say it's because of some score they have to settle, and I would say this is going to show that you leave the life of crime behind, but the life of crime doesn't forget you. So I would say that Kitty Cat, Pigtail, and Doom, these characters are likely used to work with Diane before Diane left the world of crime, but. As the saying goes, when it comes to the world of crime, you leave the world of crime behind, but the world of crime doesn't forget you. So I would say, the bad girls kidnap Diane, and then they take her to a space station to hold her hostage. Yeah. Yeah, and it is actually going to be space related, in low Earth orbit. Yeah. ridiculous spacesuits. That one hit there. I'm assuming that's they're docked to a space station, likely the International Space Station, but I think it's not likely the International Space Station because International Space Station, I would say, it's bigger than that. And also the way it docks, it's pretty weird. Yeah, so Kitty Cat, Pigtail, and Doom, and we don't see Diane here, so it's likely they kidnapped Diane. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. But seeing Mr. Piranha letting out all his gas, like. Yeah, Mr. Piranha should really lay off the Mexican food. I mean, any food that's going to be gassy, he really should lay off that stuff. But yeah, really looking forward to watching the sequel of The Bad Guys. So prequel. The prequel of The Bad Guys, I like it, but as I said, there are scenes that actually pissed me off so much. Hopefully, this movie they won't include any scenes that's gonna piss me off. That's all I have for this video. And like I said, if you guys are interested in checking out this video, I will link this video in the description down below. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, The Bad Guys 2 by DreamWorks Animation and 20th Century Fox. Looking forward to watching this movie once it hits theaters. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.